Okay, what you see here is the Krakauer Brothers soundboard, and that was the decal that you saw there. What I want to talk about today is, as I promised, we're going to be getting going on the soundboard. And in the last video I mentioned that we're going to be drying the board out to address the cracks. First thing I want to mention is we need to remove the paint off the soundboard. So there are a couple of ways that we're going to do that. One, firstly, I was hoping to be able to sand it, but as you see here, sanding it was not going to work. This is likely a varnish finish or shellac. It'll heat up with the abrasiveness of the paper and just gum up the paper and not remove any paint. So the second option is to scrape it. So I'll spend probably a couple hours here scraping the board off to get the paint off. I'll flip it back on its side to address the ribs and remove some screws. You see some screws here coming through, and they were put through by a technician in the home to deal with, there are two here, one here, there's one here, and one here. All at points where ribs cross the soundboard at a perpendicular angle to the grain of the board. And I also want to stress, when scraping the board, you always want to scrape in the parallel with the grain. So you'll see me scraping. I'll just do this a second here. Show you how this comes off. It's not very hard. You just take the scraper, just pull along like so. So I'll be doing this for the next little bit, and when I get this step finished, we'll move on to the next step. Thanks.